This podcast is brought to you by the couchcommentators.shop. Help support the channel by purchasing your Couch Commentators merchandise using the link below.
Welcome back to the Couch Commentators podcast, the fastest growing podcast in the nation, and some may say the world. As always, James and Dan by my side. Gentlemen, another sporting week. Rugby league's still happening. How good? How was your weeks, James, mate? How you going?
Yeah, look, I'm going to start this podcast off with a bit of a PSA announcement. Just want to remind everyone, firstly, to make sure you vote, even in local elections. Make sure you keep an eye on your mail and possible fines from not voting, even in local elections. And then, make sure you keep up to date on whether your license is active or not. Because last Friday came home to the shock that I'd probably been driving around on a suspended license for maybe half a week or a week. I don't actually said the mail had been there for a little bit. I hadn't seen it.
Rough.
Luckily, didn't get booked. Because the story could be a lot worse, but
It'd be worse that you drove that on that day you drove home from golf had probably like a beer or two or whatever.
Yeah, I had one full strength in the 9 holes and then 2 mid strengths after.
You were pretty much Ezra Man without the cocaine.
Yeah.
Unregistered drink driving.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
So could have been an absolute disaster. Could have been slapped on the wrist and allowed to win a grand final.
Yeah.
But good news is I'm licensed again. I paid my fine. New South Wales government, they're off my back. But just a PSA announcement that even for something simple like that ended up costing me $160, could lose your license for. Well, I had it gone for 3 days, which was very annoying.
Bit of a fast that, I just didn't I couldn't believe it.
At least
That's been the consensus for everyone. Like, wait for that?
Yeah.
It's not a parking fine. It's not.
Yeah.
Everyone's free to vote, but if you don't, we're going to take your fucking license, cat.
At least 2 of the days were the weekend.
Yeah.
So you weren't traveling to work.
Yeah, but at the same time, there's a possibility if it was because I paid on the Friday afternoon, it was past 5 o'clock. It was like 6, 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
So it was really only one business day that they took to process the payment and suspend my license. So
it's crazy because obviously you had $160 fine. I know people with toll fines that are built up to the thousands.
I'm not that bad. I'm hundreds, but
as far as I know, that's what that was designed for. But here they come, fucking bashing the hard-working podcasters of this nation.
Grabs. Albanese, you're a grab. I know it's you. I know you.
He's the New South Wales Premier.
No, I don't care. It's Albanese. Dan, mate.
Yeah, I had a pretty normal Dan weekend. Got the Prime Minister's 13 was on.
Oh.
I didn't care, to be honest.
Yeah, as soon as I heard Kyle Flanagan was in that team, I did not care.
Any sport this week?
I watched a bit of Crown Jewel.
Yeah, it counts. It fucking counts. It counts.
I attempted a 24-hour live stream.
Yeah.
Got 17 and a half hours into it and wanted to pass the fuck out, which was at 1 o'clock on Saturday.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time, I guess.
And then went to sleep and woke up at 10 p.m. So that was great.
rough.
That was my weekend. Completely forgot Bathurst was on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, my weekend went to pub with James on Saturday. A lot of horse racing to get through there.
Yeah.
I'll get into that later. I like my ponies, guys. On the Sunday, though, a bit of a recovery session. Just watched both the PMs and Bathurst on one screen. Shout out KO for having split screens. So I fucking doubled that up while also watching some YouTube because I wasn't fully invested in either of it. But it was 3 screens going at once. My mind was just overloaded with stuff. And while doing that, this was the seedy Sunday.
He was jerking off.
I was. No, I have a shoebox with coins at home. If you want to go rob me, go for it. There's no coins in it now.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah, because I went through all the coins and counted out I have the bags and you have the denominations, how much coins you need, and I got $150 worth of fucking 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents. Like there's so many coins. It was a seedy Sunday, but that was my weekend wrapped up.
What a great seedy Sunday.
Also getting into my gym work back again. You know, just
nice.
really pumping
Nice.
the iron. Go shred for summer.
I got a bit into Dan's work, the gaming.
Yeah.
Finished Hollow Knight and
Nice.
started Silksong, and that was my Sunday.
Yeah.
Nice.
For the listeners at home, that's a game, and then that's the sequel to the game.
Look, at least 2 people went, oh, wow,
fuck
look
yeah,
at James is a bit of a
hectic,
gamer.
yeah.
Those games are pretty
Gamer.
hard.
James and Dan are going to do a fucking 24-hour stream together.
James is gonna sleep and I'll do it.
Yeah. I'll be sleeping. Actually, I'll have 4 screens going, and I'll be like in the corner watching 4 screens. You guys will both be playing your games, and I'll be counting coins.
Fucking
This is a
autistic.
fucking stream.
Brandon actually reached max levels of autism
Yeah,
to
yeah.
have fucking 3 and ADHD.
Right.
And
The best part
ADHD.
was the 5-cent coins, because like you've got to have $10 worth of 5-cent coins. So there's 20. I had 20 cents, 20 stack. 25-cent stack. And then I had that many stacks of them, so they equal to $10. That was good. That was hot. Anyway, so I know you guys were fucking riveted by that. I know.
Riveting.
Now we get into accountability, and this week do we have some fucking tips for you? If you've stuck solid for the last, I don't know how many weeks for me. This is the first time in a long time I got a win. Giga Kick. It's back. I'm back. $5.50.
You keep paying $5.50.
I
It's a
know.
bit crazy.
Thank you.
I was saying to Brandon, even before it ran, I just happened, I didn't see Brandon's message saying that he was backing it for,
Yeah.
and I saw it and went, "Fuck, I'm a bit tempted by that."
Did it come in before the start or was it?
Nah, not really. Just because it was its first back. It hadn't like previously. Its form hadn't been the best.
Yeah, it's been pretty
Against
shite.
different opposition though. Like it was against some dogs out there. This time, I see in the field. I was like, you know what? I think he fucking storms in.
Yeah, he was up against some of the newer gens and stuff, but yeah, just didn't have the
Too
chance.
good for him. Unfortunately, that he was like in a different state to Sydney, as in like 1 week. Otherwise, I reckon he may have got a chance at the Everest after winning that, but
Yeah.
alas, he didn't. He didn't. But I was not the only winner. It wasn't Dan either. It wasn't Lucas, the horse racing guru. It was Jim's Jam.
So I was blinded by the light. All one word. I've got back into sort of looking for things that are almost due a win, like something that I think is good. It's been stuck in the places for a little bit, and look, the tactics working all right. That's in 3 weeks. That's a $15 to $16 return. That's 2 firsts and a second. I'm on fire, baby. Get on board. I'll never win again, but get on board because I am on fire. Get a hose out. I'm on fire.
Hotting up the horse racing
All right,
season.
Brigade, James is on fire. Someone come put him out.
Lucas, the horse racing guru, wishes he was having the run of form I'm having.
We're gonna have to change the names of who's the horse racing guru after this season. Well, James, just good stuff, great stuff. The punters at home, look, gamble responsibly, obviously, but look, James is on a fucking heater. He's on a fucking heater. So,
Just come alive in the spring.
1-800-858-858.
That was your
Okay.
head not over it.
Also, the multi, just want to let you know, me and James hit our legs, and those two
Yeah.
fucking couldn't even get a place. Couldn't get a place. Anyways, we move on. What caught our eyes this week? Dan, mate, I'll go to you. What
So,
caught your
as I
eyes?
said, there was some WWE in Australia
Oh,
over
yeah.
the weekend. So you had Friday Night SmackDown was on, and they had Crown Jewel Perth on Saturday, and then Monday Night Raw, which was last night. We're recording on Tuesday. So one of the matches was Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. I think it was a street fight or something, no disqualification type shit. And Roman Reigns walked to the side of the ring, went to a bin, and all of a sudden he pulls out a fucking cricket bat.
Bring it back.
He went to fucking hit Bronson Reed for a 6, mate. If I can get the video, I'll chuck it up on screen.
Are you saying Roman Reigns is joining the Great Australian Bat Off?
Yes, Roman Reigns is joining the Great Australian Bat Off.
Oh my god.
And so that was my first one. My second one is another wrestling one. The Australian WWE superstar Grayson Waller is actually best friends with Cursor.
Do the curse, bitch.
They actually fucking grew up together. Like their mums
Yeah.
are like best friends.
That's pretty cool.
So
That is pretty cool.
he wants Cursor to one day do his WrestleMania entrance.
That'd be sick.
As I say, I did see Grayson also fought while in Perth or whatever and had the green trunks on, didn't he?
Yeah.
Green and yellow. Pretty cool. Had Aussie on the back. Who's he part of now? He's joined up with some crew, some gang.
I think he's with the New Day, which
Yeah,
is
it could be. Yeah.
Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods. Yeah.
I'd seen something like they should call themselves Oreo or something like that. Comments, I'm like, yeah, probably. yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty weird. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Good to see that there's another contender for the Great Australian Bat Off.
And I just want to say John Cena's last match in Australia.
Oh yeah, that was sad.
I was actually sitting there like almost to tears when he
Was it? Everyone was wearing yellow, eh?
Yeah, because he had a yellow shirt, so it was. I actually low key want to buy it, but
It was
Understand, hasn't
all
it?
yellow.
because I have this shirt, but like I need another one.
Need another. It's his last year. Get every shirt
Exactly.
you can. You'll have like
That's gonna
100
be
by the end of the year. Oh, okay. James, mate, what was your eye catcher?
So on the cricket theme, because it's cricket season. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah.
But
But there's
Look-
still rugby league this weekend.
yeah, but there's always been cricket.
True.
Look, in the bizarre and mystic world of Africa,
Ooh.
there was a bit of a derby match, and history was made because for the first time ever, Namibia beat, and I've just got to get the pronunciation right on this, South Africa. Namibia defeats South Africa in a T20 match.
Pronunciation, right? That's hilarious.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
Zinger. Some fucking zinger.
I told everyone I'm on fire. But
Namibia! Up the Namibians. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's...
There's a final ball thriller as well.
Yeah.
Like,
Fuck
so
no.
get on UK and watch that.
There
back.
would be like parties in the streets for
Yeah.
years.
Hold on. So you're telling me Namibia,
Yes.
the country that has probably never won jack fucking shit,
What's the
They never
population?
beat South Africa.
Someone get that
I
population
don't think
up.
they've ever beat anyone. But
You get the population up.
Oh,
So.
yeah.
I want to see what's the population of
country
Namibia
Namibia,
has beaten
beat
South.
the World Test Championship champions.
Yes,
in a
that is-
T20 match.
that is what I am currently saying.
We're just
And
trying
that's
to-
why I thought it should be my eye catcher and not a part of cricket chat because I think it deserves more attention.
It's caught
than-
the eyes.
like because people zone out of my cricket chat, and
Yeah, well-
I don't appreciate that. We're a cricket podcast.
Even fucking man Brandon's own out.
Namibia.
Fuck.
I'm back.
They got 3 million in.
3
That
million.
was from 2024.
3 million Namibians. Let's say like 1/4 of them would actually be eligible to play cricket. So that's
That's actually wild though.
yeah.
That's fucking shout out Namibia.
So
Yeah,
compared to a 64 million of South Africa.
Yeah.
If you're from Namibia and you're watching this,
Yeah.
shout out you.
Yeah, shout out. Okay, my eye catchers. I have two, similar to Dan. Just so much sport going on. One is in the UFC world, and it is my boy Merab Dvalishvili. He's fighting again. The bloke is fighting again. He's booked in for December against Peter Yan, a former champion of the bantamweight division, but he's going for the record, 4 title defenses in 1 year, the most ever. So
Is
fucking
that held by Poton?
the machine, I would say so. Yeah, I didn't have that in my knowledge book, but I'm pretty sure.
Sorry
it
to
would
put you on
be.
the spot.
But yeah, fuck up the Marab, another person for him to just fucking take down and manhandle.
Yeah, look, Peter Yan, good fighter, but yeah, Marab's on a generational run.
Still different. I do love like fighters like Marab and Pantoja,
Yeah.
where they just clear the division. Like some
Yeah.
people just have
Mate,
one fight and go, I want to fight up
The
in the division.
Tapuria, I want to leave before I even start.
Hamzat's doing it at the moment. He's
Yeah.
trying to call out Pereira. He said he'll go up to heavyweight at the moment to
Yeah.
try and fight him. So yeah, I do love the Marabs and the Pantojas where they just go through the division, and then eventually it might be like, you know what, maybe I'll go up. Okay, the other one. The other eye catcher. It was Bathurst 1000 over the weekend, lads.
Oh my god.
It was Bathurst. Some are saying one of the greatest of all time. It pissed down rain. The visibility was low. The crashes were high. Big race. The final, like, I don't know, 10, 15. There was a fucking side swipe from fucking James Golding on the winner, Matthew Payne. This resulted in Golding getting a 5-second fucking delay or whatever.
He finished.
He finished the race first,
yeah,
but ended up being
second,
third.
yeah.
So Payne and
Half-tender.
Garfy gets his 6th Bathurst up the Garfy. But yeah, fuck, how good was Bathurst? It was. I'm not big into the racing cars or supercars, but it was good to watch, mate.
I think I heard that it's Ford's first win in like a few years.
Yeah. Well,
Like
look,
they've had a bit of a drought.
but yeah, it was great to see. As I said, like the last couple of laps, it's kind of cleared up a little bit down the bottom, but once you got to the top of the fucking mountain, it was like literally just could not see fuck all.
Yeah.
And imagine driving a car like 300 Ks and just not being able to fucking see it. You're like right behind and you're just trying to like, overtake. Yeah, it's crazy. It was
They
crazy.
don't go 300 Ks at the top of the mountain, bro.
Well, not with that attitude.
I think they go like 160-ish at the
But
top.
yeah, it was a great watch. I recommend maybe just getting the highlights into you, lads. Getting the highlights into you. But that's the eye catchers done for the week. Now,
Bit of a move up the pecking order there for the eye catchers.
yeah, the eye catchers it's coming on up. I've changed the script up a little bit this week. Let us know how you like it at home. See if it's better or not. But now it's the NRL talk. Yeah, there was a couple of games over the weekend, as we said. There was the Prime Minister's 13, and the scores go as the ladies won. The Australians 50-0, absolute thumping. Expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
Then the men's team, it was a bit closer actually. It was a 28-10, but I would say the talking point out of it is the goal kicking.
Should have been at least 42.
Yeah, so 7 tries and there was 0 conversions kicked. Now the funniest part about it was old mate Jaden Campbell couldn't kick 6 of them. So we bring in like Mr. probably like 80% Mitchell Moses.
Yeah. To be fair, he hasn't kicked a lot this year.
Almost in front of the post, hits the post, bounces off. Yeah.
You couldn't write it any better. Like, it's because it's also the funniest way to miss.
Yeah.
If he just misses, it's like, how the fuck did you do that? But no, when you hit the post and it bounces back at you.
Mitch's defense, he did set up the try. Like he fucking made a massive race.
First run of the game, and he just slices him. It wasn't fair putting on someone that quick. At that
Why was he
stage.
there? Just don't play, mate. Just save yourself.
Like he literally had to go to fucking England this week.
Yeah.
Shout out Trey Fuller though. Fucking 4 tries.
One of them.
Shout out Tallis Duncan for just
actually passing the ball.
Yeah. Mate, if he did what he did, Johnson would have already got the fucking award.
Also, shout out the PNG players. What was his name? Dudley Doddy. That's it. Yeah, he's I think he was like top try scorer in the Queensland Cup. So
nice.
Got a fucking weapon, and you'd think he goes to the PNG team, which will announce the name soon because we're the people who get to announce it.
Tyler didn't announce it at the game before kickoff.
No, we get to announce that. The other games that I will be bringing up. There was another game that happened on the weekend. And it was a Super League, gentlemen. Not the NRL, but the Super League. And look, there's a couple ex-NRL, some leagueies playing in the Super League, as they do. The game ended up 24-6, whole KR, defeat
The Wigan Warriors.
And a couple of leagueies in there, obviously. Got the likes of
Josh Kerr.
JWH
was the big one. That's the one we wanted to see.
Shouldn't have been playing, but...
Well, even better. So he got off suspension.
Yeah.
He's now suspended for 4 games in retirement.
Happy retirement, mate. You are suspended. Could have happened a better, but like his after game speech was pretty heartwarming as well. It's good to see. They were just in the whole league, the whole year, they were just built different. I think they got the treble or whatever it is, like literally everything.
Yeah.
So
well, just the front row of Josh Kerr and him.
Yeah.
Fucking no pair.
Yeah.
And I think they will they'll be coming over for I don't know if they'll be coming over or we'll be going over there. But the World Cup Challenge I've been hearing
Vegas.
that it's back on, baby.
Yeah. They're probably in Vegas.
I've heard
unless
whispers. Me and PBL
Oh,
were
actually, it'll be here. Yeah.
like this, and I've heard that it might be back on. So look forward to that.
I mean, because Penrith win, they're not going to be in Vegas. So
Brisbane versus
Brisbane with Vegas. Was it this year or last year?
You reckon they get Jared to strap the boots on for one more game, even though you're suspended? Oh, well, just have a game. But that's the rugby league that happened over the weekend. The other news coming out of PNG. Well, firstly, I just want to say how cool it was to see all the fans. Every time they scored a try, it was just amazing.
Or twice.
Mate,
twice. Yeah.
it's their national sport.
It's their national sport. They love
They
it.
fucking love it more than us.
You go over there, you're treated as a king, or you're treated as a chief. PNG Chiefs. They are the 18th team of the rugby league. Yeah, wow, PNG Chiefs, eh?
28, isn't it? They're coming in.
Yeah.
So good name, cool name. Only concern is that there is a successful Chiefs in New Zealand in the Super Rugby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, Super Rugby isn't that fucking successful anyway. So
but it's still.
Yeah, look, they will have to fight the licensing for the Chiefs name. But
that'll be right.
Look,
with Port Harrigan.
Yeah. They haven't announced a coach or anything like that, but
they probably. I can start next year.
Fingers crossed. Put the resume in.
Yeah, we are couch commentators. Maybe we use all three of us.
Yeah. James can be attacking coach.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be.
You could be like gaming coach.
Boys, this is how you win on Rugby League 26.
The X's and O's, man.
You go run this play, run that play, run this play, run that play.
And I'll just be the man motivator. You can do it.
Who's the head coach?
Matty C.
Eric.
Scruffy.
It'd be. Yeah, Scruffy. That's
that
it.
got me too much.
It'd be interesting to see like players they can get to actually go, like where they're going to have their home field. Because like I don't see a lot of players going to live in PNG, so it would have to be.
Mate, well, if Rugby 360 said if you could go about with like tax havens and stuff, this is going to also be a tax haven.
Sure, you could throw it that way. It is
your $1 million is actually $1 million rather than like 600,000.
Yeah,
a lot different like living conditions from.
They'll be living
Australia.
in a resort.
Yeah.
It'll be still
100%.
different, but like they'll be living in a resort.
Yeah, but you can't just head on down to your local supermarket, like complex, like massive as, like it's so it'll be different to try to get players over.
By resort, I mean they could have like a street
Yeah.
with their own little supermarket.
yeah. They could literally build just a whole fucking like
Yeah.
stadium street, fucking.
It'll be interesting. I think they'll have to also, like they were saying in the commentary, they have to bring some actual, like that Dotty would be like a perfect player to play for. Because you can't just bring a lot of journeymen over to the club and be
you want maybe five might be a stretch.
if you can get a Coates brother.
Yeah,
as well,
exactly.
like just someone like some PNG heritage players. That would really get the fans fired
If
up.
only Jack DeBellin can play till 28, you know.
Yeah, Parramatta might be able to offload him. Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
he signed a 1 year with a extension on both sides, so who knows? There's a chance.
There's a chance.
This is true. Some more tough news for the Dragons as well. I just wanted to bring it up. This one was like, there's been other players who have signed on, that sort of stuff, but this one was actually big news because like you guys stuck with him through the thick of
and
it.
stuff.
Ramsey leaves the Dragons. Ramsey's off.
Where's he ran to?
Roos, I think I may have seen. I don't know.
I haven't seen that
I don't
he's
know
signed with
where
anyone
specifically,
yet.
but he's going.
Yeah.
He said he's letting
At
them
the end
know.
of next year.
He's gone. He's had one of his best years in the New South Wales Cup, and he's gone. He's gone. I think he got like maybe even got fullback of the year in like New South Wales.
I'm pretty sure he was our best player, like our MVP award for New South Wales Cup.
So he's too young. Flanagan knows the best players.
It's like Guppo, probably got another year. Starting to question the year after that.
Yeah,
Like obviously,
Starting to question the knees. Everyone's questioning can his mobility.
Well, unfortunately,
keep
I
up?
feel like 2 years in a row, and obviously it's a grueling season, long season. Every player gets beat up a bit, but I feel like there was a couple of times at the end of the season where he just got stood up with like his knees weren't working, and same happened last year. But like he did start this year looking like he was fucking 25 again. But
yeah,
I mean, at the end of last year, he fucking had the broken ribs, the fucking
and
whatever else
a
he
torn
had.
quad.
Yeah,
But yeah, I didn't hear that this year. But when he got stood up, it was like his legs aren't working.
when your legs don't work,
I thought I'd
like they used
just
to before.
rub some salt in the wounds then.
Thanks,
Just
man,
bring it up.
appreciate it.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you didn't see it, you know.
No, I've definitely seen
Okay,
it.
cool.
I've definitely seen it. It's been on every fucking news feed in my whole fucking phone.
Perfect.
Love it.
Okay. Now, we're going to go to the next cab off the rank, and it's cricket chat, James.
So-
Oh, baby.
Quick bit of cricket chat. More just it's a bit about the Great Australian Bat-Off, everyone's favourite. Marnus
Roman-
scores another
oh,
ton.
Not Roman Reigns.
No. Not
Marnie, fucking Marnie.
Marnus scores another ton.
He needed to be fucking taken out of the back and old yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's 3 tons in the space of a month. He's almost as good at. He's having as good a run as I am at punting.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, look, he's making a very strong case that he's found it. He's back. He's above that level. Hopefully, if he does, I think he probably will get a chance at some time. But hopefully, he continues with that form and doesn't go into his shell like he obviously did for the last 2 years. And as we discussed on this podcast a few times, it's not like he didn't score any runs. It was failing to convert.
Yeah.
Either 30s or sometimes
and you'd
the
see out a
60.
lot of ball and just fucking do
Yeah.
fuck all.
And then,
It
just
felt
get out,
like it.
get out to one that had his name on because he
Yeah.
was just sort of hanging around for a while. But other news. So Renshaw scored a nice 120 the other week as well for Queensland. But he has improved his shorter form as well recently. And he's been called into the one-day squad for a game against India in Perth this weekend, which it's another little just like as I said when he scored the 120. It's like you don't forget about his name as a chance in this bat-off. He was batting down at like 5 or 6. He's like started this Sheffield Shield season. He's been pushed back to opener. Scores a nice 100. I think Inglis is out, so he'll probably be opening in the one-day squad as well. So
Out of nowhere, another bat
Just
enters the race.
yeah, look, he's already played for Australia. He scored tons for the nation. So it's and he's now older and maturer. So who knows?
Who
Could
knows?
be.
Anything can happen. Anything can
Have we mentioned about Paddy?
Oh yeah, we haven't because that happened sort of shortly after the podcast recording last week. Yeah. Look, everyone, if you care about cricket, you've probably heard Cummins almost definitely out of the first test. I'm pretty much 99% sure.
Yeah, that pretty much said his first test.
And it is a concern about the rest of the series. And look, it's fun to say, oh, it doesn't matter, we got Scott Boland, but
one of the best wicket rates in
Yeah.
economy is Scott Boland, one of the
that's
best
the thing.
bowlers.
There's an argument, especially in Australian conditions, that Boland is also one of the best bowlers in the world as far as statistics go. But Paddy is one of the best bowlers in the world. It's literally him and Rabada and Bumrah that are just sitting at that top level. And to say that we won't miss him is an absolute lie.
Yeah.
Oh mate, like we still have Stark Hazelwood, but like fuck,
If we
that's
could,
just the like.
if we could give our backs to the man,
Oh, yeah.
we're the closest like relatives he has that are like sporting specimen.
Exactly.
So I feel like if there's a back surgery where we can give him
Back transfusion, pull his back, give
Yeah.
it to me. I'll take his. Yep.
we'll do it.
Mate, you'd have a strong back. You've been covering the big front.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Pat, hit me up, mate. You got me on speed dial.
Cousin Pat. No, mate. It's tough. It's tough.
Yep. Oh fuck, he's calling already, boys.
He already fucking wants it.
In other news, the Australian girls beat India was it last night or the night before
Up the
in
girls.
the World Cup? I'm pretty sure it was the World Cup. I think it was the World Cup.
Yeah, I
Saw a meme about it being in the World Cup because
Hell
they were
yeah.
comparing Elisa Healy, who scored a nice 100, to Travis Head. But yeah, good shit.
Good shit. Up the girls. That's the cricket chat for now.
Cricket chat for now.
Beauty.
hotting
Wait,
up.
it's fucking hot up. Oh, it's getting close
hot
to
up.
Ashes.
Oh,
Oh,
mate,
baby,
that bat
oh,
off is-
mate, no, the bat
Mate,
off.
fuck.
Mm.
How many sleeps till fucking?
Yeah, I'm itching.
We've only
I'm
got a
fucking itching.
month.
I'm itching.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to
Oh,
check the date of the first test. 21st of November.
Fuck,
if
not
it
far
is,
off.
no,
Not
So
far
a
off.
month and 7 days.
not too long, but looking forward to that. Now, UFC. There wasn't a big card, but it was just a fight night. But I thought I'd
There's
bring
something
it up.
important happen.
Well, look, it's quite important. Look, firstly, oh yeah, he retired. Fuck.
Yours out or?
Jose Aldo retired.
Oh
That's
my God.
fucking new. It's very tough. They brought him in the ring.
It's so tough you forgot about it.
Yeah, well, look, I remembered someone retired, but fucking completely forgot who it was. Jose, fucking great career, mate. Good stuff. He didn't even fight on the card. They allowed him to walk in and just drop down the
Biggest robbery is that he never got a rematch to Connor because Connor just
Yeah.
went flying.
Yeah, that was a tough loss for him. But he's still been fighting for so long after. Like, where's Conor
Yeah,
McGregor
exactly.
been,
But
bro?
imagine being at that time considered the GOAT of your division,
Yeah.
Yeah.
getting knocked out in round one. Good punch, great punch. But then that's it. You don't get another
That's what you're
chance.
remembered for. Well, no, you're not remembered for that. You're
He's
remembered for your great
remembered for
career.
And-
yeah.
And then, like, Connor held that title for like another year while he was going up a weight division and
Yeah.
stuff as well. Thank
He
you,
was that
Dana.
fucking double champ.
The double champ does what the double champ wants, James. Then that's not defending titles.
Yeah.
The other fights I just wanted to bring up was Figueiredo. He won. He will be probably another contender against Merab because Merab just wants to fucking delete the whole division, so
Yeah.
he might get a chance. And then the main event of the fight night was Charles Oliveira versus Martez Gamrot. And Charles Oliveira, he's back in the winners column, baby.
Feels good. Feels
Nice.
good. Feels
Feels
good, man.
good. All our legends who got fucking slept by Saporia, they're back in the winners columns, which is
Can't
great.
keep a
They're
legend
not
in the
washed, they're
shadows
not
for long.
old. They just came up against the young El Matador. And it was good to see. Got the fucking submission on him, as Charles does. Not the fucking striking weapon, Charles, but his BJJ is unmatched. But yeah, that's the fight night done now.
I'm glad you added the second J to that because Banger Man's BJ is unmatched.
Oh, his
isn't it?
BJs are fucking good. BJJs. Come in, get in my guard. All right. Now, as I said earlier in the podcast, I'm a punting expert. Love the punting on the ponies. Horse racing. There's a couple of races I just want to bring up. And the first being the Might and Power at Caulfield. Group 1 race, I think 1 million in prize funds, and there was 4 horses in this fucking race, Dan. 4 horses at a Group 1. The winner got 600k, so fuck, as if you would. Like, why wouldn't you want to race in this? Treasure of the Moment being I think the $4 favorite, maybe. Didn't have the legs to kick on. Just couldn't chase down Globe, and Globe just fucking trotted away, paying $7. I think it was. I had it at. I backed it. Yeah, I said punting expert. But yeah, fuck, that was the first race. The other horses that did not get in the top bickies, it was He's a Shocker and Buckaroo as well. Now the next race I wanted to talk about was the Caulfield Guineas. As James also said, the Caulfield Guineas was on. Big race for the 3-year-olds, and Autumn Boy secures the dub in that. Had a pretty shit run, and coming into the straight, just was stuck behind a couple of horses, got it out, and just fucking flew home.
Blue.
Flew.
I thought it would have run.
Yeah,
No, that was Pegasus,
It
actually.
was the Pegasus? Wow.
Yeah,
jeez,
it's got its wings out and started spreading them. But yeah, good horse on the up and coming, and one to probably put in the black book. Autumn Boy, guys, get around that in the future. Now, another horse that has found some purple patch, great form lately, Lindemann, has absolutely been killing it. Won the Hill Stakes and just dominated the whole race. from pip to post. Just it's had
Look comfortable, easy.
such a fucking spring carnival so far, and another horse that I would be chucking it maybe in the Black Walk, maybe for look, it's probably going to be favourites for its next couple races, but who knows? If it starts versus the big dogs, might be a bit tougher.
A couple of either multis or maybe a trifecta or something.
Yeah, look, gamble responsibly as always.
Yeah,
but that's. Look, I just want to bring the horse racing in because we just got to keep broadening our horizons. But now,
what's the bit? Lucas has a three-part speech going over the races 10 times better.
Yeah, well, look, he might.
But he might not.
Is he the punting expert or the horse racing guru that you are? So
exactly.
Did he get his fucking tip right?
No, he's the punting pussy.
He's the punting pussy. So that's the horse racing done. Now we get to the best part of the podcast, brought to us by you. It's the listener questions. We got a couple from Matt and Kyle, actually. So we got a couple of different people we will get from. Okay, first one. Who are you guys going for in the Pacific Cap? Tonga, Samoa, New Zealand. Shame.
I think I'm going for Tonga.
Okay.
All the Katoas.
All the Katoas.
That's pretty much it. No, specifically, I'd say a Katoa. I would love to see him win a tournament like this, take that next step into rugby league glory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan, who you picking?
Am I going for? Who am I going for? I'm gonna go for Samoa.
Samoa. Any reason?
No, I just like Samoa.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna
Big Luai fan, actually.
Sure. Great Luai fan.
Matonga. As James said, the Katoas, love the Katoas, all three of them. Plus, my boy, Adam Fanua Blake. I had to go past him, mate.
Hey, I
had to go past him.
am looking forward to Isaiah Katoa short ball to Elise Katoa, who goes half through the line, gets the ball, and then passes to. Oh, now I'm forgetting your Katoa's name. Sione Katoa.
You know what I'm looking forward to? I think, like, the team list was named today. Kieran Foran in the house, obviously Jerome Hughes injured. But I think I think there's a chance that New Zealand don't fucking win one of these.
Halves combination of fucking
Never rule them out.
Kieran Foran and who's the 5'8"?
Probably Dylan Brown.
Yeah, Dylan Brown.
Bill Bags.
Two not in form whatsoever. And then you have the likes of Jerome Luai and Blaise Talangi.
Yeah, what a halves partnership.
So interesting.
Like, look at that backline.
Backlines are both pretty stacked forwards. Yeah.
Forward. That's why I'm fucking picking it. Payne Haas.
Junior at lock like that.
He's
Payne Haas, Josh
captain.
Papali'i, Junior Polo, Jaden Sewer, Jeremiah Nano. That's a fucking force to be reckoned with.
Nakora there. Oh, man. He's a good player, that guy. Fuck.
I'm just happy Jaden Sewer got picked.
Yeah. Tonga wins the whole thing. Okay. Now, the next question from Matt again. He asks, are you guys taking time off around Christmas time? Podcast and work? Question mark. Look, I haven't got anything fully booked out for Christmas, but like just the normal Christmas holidays that we all have. Coming up soon, though, me and James, first weekend of November, we are out of here.
Could be a late pod. Actually, we should be able to record on the Tuesday.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if we can get one up for you guys, but we will be on a punters club trip because we get punting.
We get punting.
But yeah, as for Christmas time, do you guys have any booked holidays there? You've got some holidays coming up.
I've had a holiday year, mate.
Yeah, so
I've got the week off between Chrissy and New Year's.
But that's a normal thing for you.
Yeah, I've still got to book it.
Yeah.
Got my 30th in that time, so that'll be fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I might have to see if I have to book, maybe.
I think this New Year's is going to be a messy one. Like having your like I know you're not having your party till next year, but like still having your 30th and then fucking New Year's Day, New Year's Eve is going to be a bit loosey goosey. I think
I might look into like how you can do those dodges where it's like I booked like 5 days off and I got fucking 3 weeks off. Surely there's one of those guys.
That's on the cards.
That's on the cards. Okay, I'm gonna look into that. I might look into that.
You better get in quick because other people have probably already got it.
Yeah, probably right. You are probably right. Okay. Next one from Matt. He asked, did you ever have a crush on a cartoon character? Apparently, it's a common as a kid. Who was yours, Matt? Let us know.
Apparently, I'm pretty sure it was a thing, but
James.
Shigo from Kim Possible.
I'll go Kim from Kim Possible.
Why the fuck did you take my answer, you stupid cunt?
Dan's gonna go the fucking naked mole rat. Can't remember what his name is.
I see this question yesterday. I'm like, I'm just gonna pick Kim Possible. Like, fuck,
the love interest from Danny Phantom.
Yeah. Have you ever heard the theory that like Timmy Turner and Danny Phantom are the same person?
I think I've seen something on TikTok at one stage. I don't think I've watched it.
It was
What's
weird.
the Bugs Bunny chick?
Roller Bunny.
That's it. Yeah. She was pretty fucking. Yeah, she was decent.
She had
it going on, the hips and that. You know, fuck. They knew how to make characters back then. Now they don't. They're too PG. Yeah, let me fucking say.
I'll tell you what, anime is where it's at.
Anime titties. Who would have thought the podcast would have gotten to these levels? Matt, you always bring this out at us.
Fucking horn dog, Matt.
Powerpuff Girls. Is it the It's, You're not meant to stop me there, you asshole. Is it the mayor's assistant that you only see her legs?
The FBI agents are now walking back out the door. You're right. Okay.
Right, let me just mention some fucking five girls that are totally not overage.
Okay. All right. Next question. It's from Kyle. He asks, biggest flex on someone. Jimothy, what's the biggest flex on someone?
First one that comes to mind was last season we were filling in for Ken's team in Osag, and was just having a bit of fun and set up one brilliant try with XY. Then I called it again, and I called it loud enough that they could hear it. And then I go through and score the try. And then I called it again, loud enough that they could hear it. And I dropped the X in, which led to another try. And I called it again, loud enough that they could hear it, and threw a two-man cut out, and we scored another. It was insane. It was just flexing for fun.
That's a big flex. Dan. Doesn't have to be. You could be like just the biggest flex people can do. I'll say mine. I think just fucking champing people is just a fucking flex. You know, just like any people with a buddy or a champ, you know, I can ease up, Tiger.
Calling someone squirt.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that being related to the Australian cricket captain is the biggest flex.
That's the biggest flex. You're just flexing over all that. Hi, my name's Dan.
I'm
also related to
The name's Cummins.
Patrick.
Dan Cummins.
Also related Patrick. Yeah, good answers. Next one from Kyle. He asked, when's Matty C back? Well,
Never.
Now that Tigers are season's over and footy's over, maybe he might come back.
Yeah, that's around the holidays, good time to get him in.
Yeah.
I do want to have
Get
one.
around his birthday.
Yeah, get him on for Christmas.
I do want to have
None
one.
of us will do the podcast, but he will.
Yeah.
I do want to have one guest on during the cricket season, and I think we all know who that is.
Yeah.
So we won't mention
Patrick
it. but-
Cummins.
Yes.
Oh, fuck it.
We won't mention it, but because we haven't reached out to that said person yet. But
How do you say?
yeah,
We'll
we'll see if they're up for it.
Look, he's got nothing else to do with his back sore. Just come on the podcast, mate.
Come carry the podcast.
Yeah, I'm Gary the podcast. Cheers. Okay. That is all for those questions, but we do have some speak pipes, so we'll get through them. All right. First one. It's from Bucks Hangovers. Let's get into it.
Fellas, Rang here. Hope you all had good
Right.
weekends. First,
Oh,
just
yeah.
wanted to
Yeah.
apologise for the lack of speak pipes last week.
That's fair, mate.
I was
You're a busy man.
on the way home, or I'd just gotten home from a Bucks party, and
Ooh.
to put it frankly, I just wasn't really in a state to be communicating with humans. It was
Yeah.
a lot of
Happens the
time
best.
spent on the lounge, and the best way that I could think of to deal with it was to watch the entire Ed Gein Monsters documentary from Netflix and just
Yeah.
watch 8 full hours of people being cut up, turned
Oh
into
yeah, that's
like
that's
fucking skin jackets, have their skulls turned into soup bowls, and
Yep.
yeah, it was just what I needed. But pretty
yeah.
good bucks
That'll get you going.
to say. Probably the highlight was we were at a pub and the boys dressed me up as Donald Trump, and I was walking to the toilet, and this girl walks up to me and just screams in my face, "Fucking kill yourself, you Trump supporter!" I was like, yeah, good, love of good interaction with a fucking lefty. You boys had any good interactions with lefties of late?
Oh, fucking
Oh,
hell,
that's fucking
good.
great.
Donald Trump, eh? Yeah, look, we've all been there. Hangovers after Bucks parties, just hangovers in general. Like I had my CD Sunday this week.
I also want to mention on that monster series. So the main actor is the main actor of Sons of Anarchy. He looks completely different.
Charlie Hunnam.
I'll trust you.
Yeah.
I'll blame you. You've watched it enough times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so he does a great job, almost too good of a job. He's so awkward and hard to watch. I got through like half the first episode. And I just went, I'm just not into this.
I'm just not
it was,
into
it was
those.
good, but it just was. I just felt
Yeah.
awkward watching it.
I'm not into those real life fucking cry like the.
This
I just don't
this
like
is
it.
long enough ago that it
Yeah.
wouldn't feel that bad.
He just talked about it making skin jackets and like fucking like carving people's fucking brains into soup.
It's in a fantasy world called America.
Yeah. It's not real. It's in America.
Just like Americans think we're not real
Yeah.
and we're paid actors.
Any interesting stories with lefties recently?
No.
definitely
not.
Lucas is actually a big lefty.
Yeah, Lucas is a big lefty.
Loves the left.
Ask him about his favourite left policies.
Yeah. That guy, he's a lefty. Okay, next one. It's cricket.
Jumping into a bit of cricket chat, obviously right in the midst of the great Australian bat-off.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have to be
Whoops.
honest, I haven't kept completely up to date with it. I know early on there was a fair few tons being scored. It seems like the groundsman got the memo that we just want to see bulk runs, and Marnus so far seems to be the one making the most of it. I think he got
money.
James might remember. I think he mentioned got his first ton in the Shield last week, and then he followed it up in a one-dayer with another ton. So he's really staking his claim for that vacant opener spot. Sammy Consas hasn't grabbed his opportunities yet, but he did get one or two. I think he got 200s over in India playing for Australia A. So yeah, there's some bulk runs being scored at the moment. It'll be interesting to see how they go about it. And then in the women's have I think it's the Women's World Cup on at the moment over in India.
Thank God.
And overnight,
No one
the
remembers.
Australian women broke the record for the highest successful run chase in an ODI, chasing down 330. Alyssa Healy with a big ton there. So all looking up for the Aussies at the moment.
Up the girls. Up the cricket.
The other thing I also mentioned, so Lise Perry came off, not retired, but injured. She came off injured, and then she came back in at the end to and hit a big six to
Win it.
Yeah,
Fuck
that was in
yeah,
the
Lise.
49.
I love how he had the same like thoughts of the women.
Well, see, I got
Is it the World
mistake because
Cup?
I knew the World Cup was coming up, and then it was like last
Yeah.
week or the week before. We were just playing a series against India, like as obviously a bit of a warm up for the two teams.
Yeah.
So that's why I was confused then. And I had deja vu saying it like I think it's the World Cup.
Well, Ring, you forgot to mention Roman Reigns in the greatest chamber. So,
Come on, Rain, get with it, mate.
He's up there now. Okay, next one. PSA. Public service announcement.
And
Second one
this
for the,
message is just serving as a
episode.
bit of a PSA or a reminder for Dan. Dan, if you could please ensure you wash your OzTag clothes tonight once you get home from the potty, or I actually think they do the potty at your house.
yeah.
So when the potty's done, make sure you whack the OzTag clothes in the wash, get them all nice and clean for Wednesday, because It's just no good with me being the only thickie in the team. I need
This is
someone else
true.
out there with me. It's a bit hard to do thickness squared out on the
Thickness
edges when I'm
squared.
the only thickie there. So I need my other thick mate there to help take some of the bigger hit ups through the
The
middle that
dynamic
we've
duo.
been missing out on. Been lacking a bit of direction over the last week or two without you there, Dan. I can only take so many hit ups. We need you out there with us,
100%.
mate.
Yeah. Please, Dan, elaborate to the listeners what he was talking about.
So-
I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, I used that as an excuse.
We were
We
hoping.
know.
We were hoping.
I feel like everyone kind of was like,
I just couldn't be fucked to play, I'm not gonna lie. But I used not having my clothes washed as an excuse
Which came to
Twice.
bite him back.
to not play in last week's Oztag game.
but it was the same excuse you used as the week before. I
No,
think.
no.
No, was
No,
it?
the
No, I
problem
was just
was
tired
is that
the
he
week
didn't
before.
play the week before.
Oh yeah.
So-
Yeah, that's it.
And
So
then-
someone
and then-
fucking ripped him a new
Yeah,
one.
so it's like, "Wait, hang on, that's 2 weeks.
So you didn't play, and then fucking carry the one.
And then we're trying to figure out whether the week before was the whether we
The
played
bye
then
week?
or whether that was the week that we had the bye. We were trying to think back to
Yeah.
that. But I think we
Because-
played.
Because we played, you turned up for the bye and I didn't.
Yeah,
Then we played, and then I didn't play.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you're like, are you going to wash your clothes? Just
Nah,
for
I
Rang.
don't think so.
Okay,
Nah, I'm just
cool.
gonna wear him inside out.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah, good choice.
Yeah.
For Rang, he'll do it. Well, look,
Thicky squared.
Vicky
needs to-
squared back
Needs to
again.
unite.
Where's
100%.
where's Ken for the cubed?
Vicky cubed. All right, next one.
Wait, he's got Freddie on the field. Why did he need me?
Oh, Freddie had a sick-looking hat, a sleek-looking
Yeah,
hat
he-
on, so he's now slim.
Yeah, it's a
I
very
mean,
slimming
I am
hat.
slimming down, so you know, might not be thicky for very long.
Ooh. All right, next one. New job.
And then last
Oh, you
week,
started.
finished up at my job in the city.
Nice, mate.
Went out for a nice lunch with work. I think for 5 of us, I think it cost the boss a bit over $1,000. Some 5-star Middle Eastern restaurant in the city. I think I had 2 old-fashioned cocktails that were about $32 each. So they tasted
Jesus
pretty
Christ.
fucking good. Then yeah, finished up, and today had my first day at council, and fuck me, have I missed government jobs. I started at 9 this morning, because it's when they wanted me to come in, and got to 5:15, and I was like the only person like left in the office. Everyone else had gone home. Like, completely different to what I've been doing. Being lucky to leave
And you
work
get to
by
go home early.
6:30, 7 o'clock every night. Oh, fuck, it's nice. It's 5:50 at the moment, driving home. The sun's up on the M5. Like, normally I fucking hate the M5, but seeing it in the afternoon sunlight, fuck, it's just such a nice sight.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And daylight savings as well, so it's even better.
Yeah,
I was about to say, like, daylight savings, you would have seen it no matter what if you was
Yeah.
leaving work at 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Congrats, mate. Congrats on
Well
done,
the new
mate.
job.
Well
and
done.
happy to hear it's going good.
Fucking busy time of life.
Yeah.
Weddings coming up, bucks parties, new jobs, fucking
New
it's all-
jobs.
and
Everything.
cricket.
And cricket. The biggest
cricket.
out of the lot, as I would say. But yeah, great stuff. Council jobs, you'll fucking love it. Yeah, you barely do fuck all work as well, don't you?
Fucking hold the truck up.
Yeah, hold the
Yeah.
truck up, bloody punch a couple fucking words in chat GBT, fucking sign that off, mate.
One word an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do me. Smoko time.
And then I think it's closer to home for him as well. So
Yeah, I
finish early, go home, you'll get home quicker as well. So fucking how good is
Yeah, good.
rugby league, cricket, and new jobs. Okay. That's pretty much the podcast wrapped up, gentlemen.
Yeah,
Unless you got that's all, gentlemen. So another great podcast. And to the fans at home, thank you for listening. If you got through all of it, like, comment, subscribe, follow social medias, and we'll see you guys next week.